Happy Friday, everybody. Today is April 29th, 2022, and this is your Friday planning video. I hope you've been well. I'm sorry that after over 2 years of videos, the most recent family travel has kept me from getting this video to you, so I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Today is the last day of Financial Literacy Month. It may not seem like a big deal, but it is. First of all, I hope that you find these planning videos helpful and that they do add to your knowledge of the planning process, what we do year in and year out to help us try to reach your goals. As we move from April into May, we move from Financial Literacy Month into Military Appreciation Month. We'll talk more about that next month, but let me bridge the two. A recent study by First Command Financial Services Group showed that officers and non-commissioned officers from all the branches scored an average of 57% on a quiz about money and investing. It was below the mean of 69% among civilians, and this is the lowest it's been in the 11-year history of the survey. This also may account for why we've seen more and more states sign into law the requirement for high school financial literacy courses. As of this month, only 7 states require this learning. 1 state is currently implementing this plan, and 4 are preparing to implement it in the near future. As we close the door on Financial Literacy Month, I will ask that you keep this in mind. If you have questions, please reach out, call me, let's talk. I do some work in the schools around here, mainly with stocks specifically, but there's a lot of work to be done in this. Feel free to talk to me about how we can continue to build the overall knowledge of personal finance. As we wrap up April, we also wrap up the taxes for 2021. So, one of the points I want to make today is about reviewing your taxes and some ideas on what to look for and how to plan. Remember, as I tell you every time, I do not offer personal tax advice, but we do work with your tax advisor to try to identify best practices and ways to allow you to keep more of the money that you have. One thing I'd like to do is take a longer-term approach at tax planning with you. This is not looking at this year and planning for just what we can do this year in your taxes, but take a look overall and your overall investments and financial, just like we do in your overall financial and investment plans, we can do with some multi-year planning in your taxes. This may include your upcoming plans for retirement or liquidity events or even a move to a lower or higher tax state. If these are actions, if these are things that need to take, if these are things that are taken into account, a plan can be better put together in which your accountant can take advantage of the timing of your income and even some of your withdrawals. The other item I want to talk about today is just one other item to take into account when we review your taxes for 2021. As we spoke about a lot last year, there's a lot to do throughout the year to actively manage your tax situation. This includes retirement plan contributions, Roth conversions for those that it's appropriate for, charitable contributions, qualified charitable contributions, and more. So let's talk about a simple one. Let's take a look at the overall tax efficiency of your investment holdings. This is important, especially in the markets we're in now. We should review the capital gains that were taken and talk about the tax liabilities on different investment vehicles. There are many different ways we can address this, but the way we know is to look at the tax efficiency on the investments and go from there. Finally, we're also coming up on one of my favorite days in May. No, not May the 4th, Star Wars Day, or even May 11th, my father's birthday, but May 29th, or 529. That's 529 College Savings Day. We have in our video vault our coffee chat that we did about this topic. We're going to send it out when it gets closer, but as we get close to the end of the school year and you start getting registration emails and applications for schools, consider a 529 College Savings Plan to see if it's for you. There are a lot of ways these plans work, but it depends on every specific situation, so please let's talk about it. Okay, as we bring in May, I hope you feel that you have better financial literacy than you did when we started, and if not, please let me know. As always, I'll try to bring you more planning ideas every Friday, and with so much going on in the news these days, keep an eye out for our Monday market update videos and any special videos. Until Monday, have a great weekend.